Talk to me, say something. Tell me a little bit right here.
I like to hear that.
Now, what's up with that?
Got it together this way.
Perhaps what I'm looking for.
Now, tell me a little bit right here.
Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for taking the time to watch NYC ATL Carolina Connection. I'm your host, Carlos Stargell. Waiting on my co-host, my wife, is Veronica Stargell. That's all I'm waiting on now. We said we got it together for 5 o'clock, so 5 o'clock, excuse me. So that's what I'm waiting on. Yes, I'm waiting on my wife, and yes, I am. So all I got, like I said, huh? Hold on. I'm told her about the shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, she thought she didn't get the invite, so that's the thing right now. Just went on the center reminder, so she should be coming in a few more. While we waiting, let me give you the weather here in Burlington, North Carolina. Hang on, y'all. I'm still on time. Like it's 43 degrees here in Burlington, North Carolina. But it feels like 41. I do believe that the participation is 20%, wind 5 miles per hour, humidity 91, the air quality is good. But it's been raining off and on all day today. So those who live in the Burlington, Greensboro area, y'all drive safe, be careful, stay warm, because this is the time for the longest season, because you could be hot 1 minute, be cold the next day, and that's how a lot of people get sick behind all that bull crap. Instead of, I know we're supposed to dress according to the weather, but good Lord of mercy, Jesus. It's confusing. Oh yeah, bad news. Seattle beat the Carolina Panthers 27-10 in Charlotte. You got it together then? No, they didn't get it together, but they lost. So the next game next week will be against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So whoever wins that game wins the division.
Talk to me, say something.
Yeah, but the Falcons, they play New Orleans, so it is no hope. It is no hope for the Falcons or the Saints. Now, all I'm doing now, like I say again, is waiting on my wife. That's all I'm waiting on. But right now, I'm just killing some time. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure she got the invite. Wait a minute, she should got the invite, but ain't no response yet. That's all it is. That's all it is. I just had to just waiting patient. Give about a few minutes that she don't. Yeah, but it's been raining all day, and then I just saw. Let me see the games today while we're killing time before she comes on. Oh yeah, the games today. Okay, hold on, y'all. Oh my God, the Giants are beating the Raiders. Ain't that something? And they end up. Wait a minute, what quarter they in though? They in the second quarter. Okay, the Bengals, they beat the Cardinals 37-14. We all know Seattle beat the Panthers. And here she comes down.
Talk to me, say something. We got it together then.
Hey there. I see you, but I don't see you. That's what I'm waiting on my little sugar. There she is.
Hey,
What's up?
all right.
Well, I was waiting on you worse than the security guard, but while we were
I know
waiting,
you was.
and while we were waiting, I was just doing the weather like I always do.
Oh, okay. Look like it's a little wet out there.
It is, and I just told this. It's got a lot of participation. It's cold.
Mhm.
It's cold as all outdoors.
It is.
You know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, baby.
I mean, it is cold. It is cold as a complex outside. For
Take this pick out my hair.
I see. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it looks nice. But anyway, here's my co-host, my wife, Veronica Stargell. Oh,
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, everyone. Hope everybody's doing well and had a great, peaceful, safe holiday for Christmas.
well, we know our safe, and we pray for everybody else's safety too as well.
Yes, we did. And this is our first year since we've been together that we actually stayed home for Christmas. Didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
is that bad thing or a good thing?
Yes. Watched a very, very good movie. It was an old movie, but I'd never seen it. The Black Nativity, which was
Yeah.
great. I recommend that. Is putting that on the list as a one of the top 10 Christmas movies every year. You know, people
Yeah.
want to do Home Alone. Bruce Willis, Die Hard is on the list. I think the Black Nativity should be on the list as well. That was really great.
And what about that one? What about that one with Forrest Whitaker, the one we just saw?
The one we just saw, Jingle Jangle, that one was great as well. Priscilla Rashad, it was really good.
Felicia.
Y'all, I don't know why I always say Priscilla, but it's Felicia Rashad. Just good heartwarming, wholesome movies for the whole family to watch.
Yeah.
And I like those kind of movies. You know, we like them because they're
We call them
positive.
faith-based movies.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not too keen on those Tubi movies. Sometimes I watch them. Most of them are mostly about ghetto,
Toxic thoughts.
drugs, killing. Nothing inspiring to lift up our youth today, you know. And it's just not like the movies with what we had coming up. The Pam Grier, the Fred Williamson, Shaft, Tamara, all of those.
Superfly.
Yeah, Richard Pryor, Sidney Poitier,
But you know what?
Bill Cosby.
No matter what, we talk about these movies today, but think about what they used to say about the movies back then too.
Yeah,
A lot of, especially the, excuse my expression, and I ain't trying to be difficult, but I'm just gonna tell it like it is.
please
Especially
do.
the brainwashed, non-woke church people.
Yeah, true that. That is true.
They always had something bad to say about everything and everybody.
Set in their ways.
You
That,
know
you
what?
know, you should do this and do that, but that's just a cover up. You know, they were brainwashed.
And just to justify their bull crap,
Mm-hmm.
and they still going to hell.
Send them to school and teach them what we learn them what we want them to learn, not what we need to learn as a people. You know, as far as our roots are concerned, and it was always instilled in us about slavery. Slavery did not always exist in the United States of America. You know, we were Indians. We were not bound to the chains. The ones that came over here from over there were, but we weren't. I know my genes, my parents were Indian.
Yeah. And I hate to say this, excuse me, I'm sorry. But I hate to say this, but the ones who brought all this bullshit over here, they need to go back to the hole they had no business crawling out of.
Yeah, that's just a fabrication of what they want us to believe, that it was that bad. Yeah, it was bad. Slavery was a bad thing, and it was slavery, but all people of color were not slaves. All people of color were not slaves.
But check this out, but then when you come at them with the truth, then they want to get in their feelings and get all, guilt. I hate to say this, but that's when the guilt start kicking them in.
Yes, I agree.
But then they want to call you a troublemaker because you speak your mind.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? For the ones who thought we troublemakers and set in their ways,
Yeah.
middle finger to those.
All right now.
And look, and they always tell me we should hear they the ones that need to be in jail.
Yeah, that's why all these newscasters are stepping down too. They don't have that freedom of speech anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dave Chappelle said, I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm not contracted to you or nobody else. He said he's his own boss.
And I'm going to say it like the brother said it too loud, Kurt. So I'm going to say and do what I want, but if they don't like what they're fuck them too.
All right now. That's right.
Say something.
Got every right to say what we want to say as human beings and as people of the United States. This is a free country.
Right, but they instill it in us. We have freedom of speech, but I have to say this too. And I'm trying to sound difficult, but I'm gonna tell it like it is.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech to us is more like our freedom of death. You say the wrong thing, either they gonna lock you up or they gonna put you 6 feet under.
Yeah, I believe that's what happened to Sandra Bland when she went down there to Mississippi or wherever she went, being from up north. She was an activist, and I just think she talked a little bit too much in her mouth is what got her.
And you know, it's not what,
like you just said.
It's how you say it.
Don't matter of fact, don't say nothing at all.
Exactly.
Just get your ticket and keep on moving. You know,
exactly.
You want to boast and be. Do you know who I am? And all this and all that. No,
Let me tell you something. When you go down south, they don't care who or what you are. You are what you are to them.
That's right. Look how they did Sidney Poitier in Heat of the Night. That was one of the best movies I've seen too. And what's that one in Coweta County?
Murder in Coweta County.
Yes, that one was good too.
That was that. You know I love that because I got some ties to that too as well.
Right.
History.
Right. That's right.
Think about it. I took you to part of that history. Right?
Yes, you did.
When we went down there, I like when you say, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there?"
Yeah, man, because I knew we was going down in there with them KKKs were.
Well, you ain't had nothing to worry about, baby.
I didn't.
Because like I told you, we got history down there.
I know it.
They hear our name. They like, I don't know what it is about that name down there, but we were well respected. But then, we also had some in our family before I was born that was crazy as hell, so that's why they don't mess with us either. Especially my Uncle Sugarfoot. Now I told you some sugar on the iced tea about Uncle Sugar. Yeah. And look, I'm gonna say this to the world. The Ohio players ain't the only joker that had a Sugarfoot. Hell, I got all the names Sugarfoot. God rest his soul.
Yeah.
And speaking of, and later on, I got to call one of my cousins up in Ohio too. Royale.
Okay.
Yeah, but
hey Royale. Hey family. Hey friends.
And if anybody know about the Stargell history, he do. Yeah, he know
another
about
episode. I said this is another episode of NYC ATL in the house.
Yeah, you it ain't time. I'm gonna say it like, oh yeah, it's about that. You right on time, good.
I know what I'm talking about. But stay tuned, you all, because I got some crafts coming. I'm going to be posting on my Sunday, on our Sunday sessions, and they are made to order. I do crafts, Ronnie's Blessed Creations. So I'm getting back into that this year, getting back into my printing as well. So nothing stops me now. I'm ready to
no. And thank
2026, here we come.
Right on. And thank you so much for your input, my wife. And we want to thank everybody who took the time to tune in, check out, watch, and view this episode of NYC ATL Carolina Connection with us, Carlos and Veronica Stargell. And those who haven't subscribed, please be so kind to hit the like and subscription bell. And we really would appreciate that. And live chat is always open and available, and guests are welcome as well. Or you could just comment on the live chat. And is there one more thing you have to say before we shut it down? Shut it down.
I just want to say peace, everyone. Have a blessed week. Have a safe and happy new year. And we will, God willing, see you on Sunday.
Yes, that's Lord. And and that's right. If God's willing, we'll be back next. We'll be back next week at the same time. But for Stargell's World and Naturally High Last Summer, we will be back tomorrow. What time? I don't know, but you guys will be notified. So until then, you have a good night. Better day tomorrow. Prosperous week to come, and God bless you all.
See ya.
And we ain't trying to be here.